Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we were supposed to have a trailer for the Midpoint banner, but instead we got a FEH channel, which almost nobody was expecting. So I'm joined today by Joel from Fehology to help bring some fun vibes.
I'm so excited! I want to see the FEH channel now. I've been waiting so long. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Okay.
Any quick hopes or anything before we hit play?
Oh, I keep saying it, but I want that co-op mode so badly.
What do you mean co-op mode?
Okay, my dream is it's like a two-player, the rival domains type layout, and so you have two of us, and then like two AIs, and you go up against each other. And that's my dream.
Okay, that would actually be super fun. But
I hope so.
I don't think that's gonna happen. If I'm being honest.
I'm on all sorts of copium right now, so
Okay.
that's.
Okay, but yeah, I think personally, my only hopes are Claude. So I think.
I was about to make the joke. Did you have 3 hopes possibly?
I do. I'm actually just 14 orbs short of 1K. So this would be the perfect time for a Claude ult to come out. So I guess we'll see.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's just hit play. We've waited long enough.
Okay. Okay.
Flap, 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 flap. Flap,
We have an Aether
flap,
update.
flap.
Okay, you're
Flap,
right.
flap.
Is that a
What's on the left?
Is that a map? It's definitely a map.
Hello,
Oh, we have
summoners.
captions on. Let me turn it
The
off.
weather is finally warming up here, and it's giving
Is that-
me just the motivation I need.
That's Fodlum we're looking
With
at,
renewed
I
right?
think so.
energy,
It's gotta be.
I, Faye, have once
Okay,
again
that's
gathered
got to be
all
the 3
sorts
hope
of
stuff.
Yeah.
And the thing in the
news to share
middle
with all you
will be all the
summoners.
quality of life updates,
Get
I
ready
guess.
for the
Yeah.
latest
Oh, I hope we
iteration
get some
of
good
the Fire
QOL
Emblem
stuff.
Heroes game. It's time for Faye
Okay.
Channel.
Faye
flapping.
channel.
Let's get started.
She's slapping a lot.
There's certainly no shortage of news to share this time around.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Start here. Faye,
What is that?
Oh, we have a black hole. Is this the black hole that is in the current?
Is this the Midpoint cutscene or something?
It must be.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because EMBLA is supposed to be showing up soon, right?
Yeah. Wow.
That's really scary. Oh, who is that?
Is that EMBLA?
She looks really cool. Oh,
Yeah, she. Oh, an ASKR.
wow. They're both so pretty.
We got the cow, and now we get the bull.
This is actually really cool. I really like this. I like their designs
The
a lot.
ultimate cowbell will stop you. Oh. Okay.
Is she gonna ascend?
Oh, I hope so.
I think she might.
I would
At
love
some
to meet
point.
Veronica.
Oh.
Good old family photos.
Man, the production value in this is so good. The cutscenes this book have been really, really good.
Oh, they've been fantastic. And of course, the song, the music video is fantastic
course.
too.
Is that Veronica?
Oh
yeah,
no!
it's a completely different hairstyle. That's gotta be Ascended Veronica.
Oh, that's not cool.
No, did she die? I don't really know.
Faye, did Prince Alphonse really just... oh, I wonder how this will play out. Next we have
It's got to be like the Sharena thing. They can't get rid of
No,
Veronica.
no.
a variety of events to celebrate the midpoint of book 6.
Orbs, please.
Take a peek at a few now.
So many of them. I need them all.
To start,
Exactly.
There will be a login
Okay.
bonus. If you log in for 10 days during
Oh,
the
that's pretty
period,
good. For the
you
dragon
can get the
flowers?
item shown
I
here.
want orbs.
So don't forget to check it
I mean, I hope they'll have that too.
Next up, there will be
You're right though. We need
celebratory
more flowers
quests.
because in August they're gonna
Here
bump
are
the cap.
rewards
Yeah,
to
exactly.
earn by
Only
completing
3
them while they're
orbs?
available.
Oh, come on.
That's so low.
On top of those in-game events, we're also getting excited for the release of the
I blame
Fire Emblem
Phoenix.
Warriors 3 Hope
Oh.
That's my birthday.
Storms onto the scene on June 24th. Join students from Garrick Mock as they fight for the future of
Okay.
Bolton.
Yes, I would like to join them. Now tell us what's gonna happen. What?
Who let all of these baddies in?
Baddies? Oh, it's Claude!
Faye, we sure showed
And they
them.
left a letter.
Wait,
Yep.
what's this?
It's a letter to Smash?
Oh, my.
Showing Smash?
A series of exciting events to celebrate the release of Fire Emblem Warriors.
Are these just
3.
reruns? Please tell me they're not just reruns.
3
Ugh.
heroes from the
Oh.
Fire Emblem 3
What
Houses
is-
game will be featured in
Oh.
each summoning event.
That's kind of boring
Please
though.
note that
I
these
mean,
events
free
will
summons are
only feature
nice.
heroes from the Academy arc, excluding
I'm
dual
sorry,
and
the big
harmonized
O
heroes.
was that
A
this
different
is when
summoning focus
Sothis
will
was
be
coming
added each
back.
day for
Because, you know, they
Oh.
announced they're coming back early.
It's not the
I had my
remix.
heart, I had
As
my heart set on a
always, your
refine.
first
Oh,
summon of each
yeah.
of these
I-
events won't cost
My
you
my
any
poor
orbs.
Sothis.
These are pretty good banners though, some of these. Like they have
All
the
you
seasonals
summoners
on
out
them.
there are eligible to receive
Oh,
a
they're
free
amazing
focus hero
banners.
of
They
your
really are.
choice
I just
after summoning 40
I wanted to
times on
refine
each
for
and
my
every one
Sothis.
of
Yeah, I don't blame you. Oh, and they have sparks on all of them.
Faye, Faye!
Oh wow.
But
That's really
not
good.
all. Presenting
What?
the A Hero Rises
What?
Diamond Moon Cup event.
Sorry, what?
Just like the celebratory summoning focuses we covered, this event features heroes from the Academy arc of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Show your support for your favorite heroes by casting your vote. This is the perfect
Oh.
opportunity to reflect on the journey you and your students took
It's
together as you
just-
fought for Fodlin. The hero who receives the most
Is this
votes
just a Three
will be gifted
Houses?
to all
Just a
Fire
Three
Emblem
Houses
players
Academy
after the
phase
event ends.
heroes.
I hear you can even get special wallpapers just for voting. So get
Who
out
d-
there and do your part.
Faye, can you show me that list a little bigger?
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind getting in on the
Just send it
action
over here.
myself. Hi-ya! Oh, wow! I'm tougher than I thought.
She did not need
Now,
the Lords of
before I
Three
get
Houses
too
Three
carried
Houses
away.
at all.
No.
It's time to
Okay.
introduce new heroes from the
Okay.
Fire Emblem The Blazing Blade game. Let's take a look at
That
them
was-
one by
Okay,
one.
so I
Okay.
was right. June New Heroes wasn't gonna be Three Houses. I had a
Say,
feeling.
The gallant man of Kalen. That's me.
First up, it's
Oh, I've heard of
Sane.
Sane. I know. I
He's
think a lot of
knight
people wanted
in
him in
service to
Fae.
House Kalen, who's said to
I
be
know
extremely
so little
adept
about
at
this
his
game.
job.
Me too. But I know the name.
Because he's usually pretty laid back and tends not to
What
take
is
things too
Red
seriously.
Bat?
It's a new generic
He can be a
enemy, I
bit of a
guess.
flirt, but I'm sure you'll
How
warm up
cool.
to him in no time.
Oh, he's got Kanto in his lance.
My happiness
that's
is to
fun.
serve Lady Lindis.
Is this?
Next up
Oh,
is Kent.
I don't
He
know who
also
Kent
tends to
is.
House Kalen as a knight, and he's good friends with Sane.
Hmm.
You won't find
The
anyone
art is
more
really
dedicated to
nice.
his
Like this
duty.
is really high
He's
quality art.
completely
It is
loyal to Lynn,
fantastic.
or as he calls her,
There's another bat.
Lady Lindis. But think twice before you ask him how he feels about our favorite lady of the plains, because he won't stop singing
Are we
her
gonna get
praises
like
once you
more
do.
bats?
Probably.
I mean, I know we're gonna get the midpoint
Sakei warrior
hero. Oh,
proudly defends his own.
hmm.
I
Maybe
don't
we
know
do
where
get
the
a bat.
midpoint
Guy
hero is
is
gonna be.
key.
Like,
He hails from the Katola tribe of Sakei, but he left his bow-wielding brethren behind to pursue his dream of becoming a peerless swordsman. I hear he absolutely.
because I saw 5
idolizes
heroes
Gil,
up on that screen,
going
and
so
I
far
don't
as to
think
call him
any
his
of them.
master
Like,
in
I think they're all
everything.
just from the same game.
As
Oh!
long as my mission is fulfilled, and Lord
Wow.
Oh
Aether's
my
peace,
goodness, I've wanted them in
all
this
else is
game
away.
for so long.
She
Here's
looks
Limstella.
fantastic.
As you can
Limstella,
see, their
I
beauty
think,
is striking,
isn't a
and they have a
woman.
mysterious air about
They
them.
are.
But something
I think
tells me
they don't
keep my
really have a
distance for
gender.
my own good.
Ah, they are
As an
fantastic. They look
artificially made
fantastic.
creation,
Yeah, like I have
their
really,
interests
really
lie
wanted
solely
Limstella to
in
be added
carrying
to this
out
game.
his
I'm
orders.
very excited.
That special art is awesome.
I'm trying
Is
out
that
the bow now,
Ascended Florina?
just like Lynn.
That's so random.
She's taken
Huh.
up the art of archery that her close friend Lynn is so famous for. Her outfit is themed on the
Okay.
blades of Sakei, and
That
she
was
wears it with
unexpected.
style.
Yeah, like it really
I can't wait
was.
to see how high this Pegasus-riding knight will ascend.
I mean, we don't have actually a whole lot
Oh,
of.
Letitia's the
oh,
midpoint
like-
hero, really.
My wrath
I wasn't
knows
expecting
no
that at all.
bounds. Not even the malice in Lady EMBLA's heart runs as deep.
Wow, it's Letizia, straight out of Fire Emblem Heroes.
Straight out of Fire Emblem Heroes. As if, like, where else would she be from?
Oh, that's great.
Okay, that's cool. I really wasn't expecting this, though. I was expecting her later on.
But she looks like a promising ally to have on your team.
So we're about to get.
Zane, Kent,
Does that mean she's about to die?
and Letizia will appear in the
Maybe.
Letizia and More summoning event. You can earn 2 copies of Gi by clearing.
Oh, so we get Limstella for free? I love that. I'm plus 10ing them.
And Limstella will join your
I have so
ranks
many spare
when you
grails.
clear their grand hero battle.
God, you are not lying though. That art
I
looks
hope you enjoy your
amazing.
time
Yeah.
at ASKR, future friends. Now we have
Okay, I'm so curious.
information on the
Okay.
next version update. This time around, we'll be making some changes to Aether raids.
Okay.
That's like on the reset.
Oh, hey, Loki.
Hey, Loki. What are you doing here? Long time no. Faye!
Oh.
Oh,
Fallen Ether Raids?
it looks like Loki's up to her old tricks again. Are you prepared for an all-new season in Aether raids?
Oh,
It's
no.
going to be complete and total chaos!
Huh? Wait. Does that mean no mythics?
Season, you'll have to shake up your usual approach to team building.
Okay.
And think of different strategies than the ones you're used to in
I kind of
standard
like this
seasons.
already.
Oh, look at
I'm
that!
with you.
It's a little Loki! I'm not sure how to describe it, but the Aether Keep as a whole seems to have a different atmosphere to it.
Yeah,
I'm a
it
little
does.
concerned, but this is exciting.
It looks really cool.
Yeah.
It looks like legendary and mythic effects will be disabled during the
Oh,
season.
okay. I like
So
that.
you
I really
definitely
like
have
that.
to rethink how you approach your battles.
I think it's been
wonder what
needed for a
this is
while.
about.
Yep.
Faye! All of the heroes from version 1 are bonus allies.
Oh, that's so cool.
With so many bonus allies at your
Reinhardt.
disposal,
Bonus
you can
Reinhardt.
expand
Love
your
that.
team building options.
I love
The
this
first
so
Chaos season will
much.
feature bonus
Same.
allies from version 1. The second
Oh,
will
my
feature
Arden
bonus
is just
allies
gonna
from version
rule.
2.
Yeah.
To see which heroes came from which version, just use the
This is
version
so
option when you
cool.
sort them.
Like, I feel like something like this was really needed.
It seems like Lift works a little differently too. During the Chaos season, you'll have a Lift value that's specific to this special season. Let's give
Okay,
it a
that's
try.
cool too, so it doesn't affect
First, I'll have
the
to
other
create
seasons.
A raiding party.
Oh
Let's
no,
see.
do I have to remake my defense?
Oh, no. Well, I mean, there are no blessings, so it's
A
much,
well-balanced team
much more
of
flexible.
well-balanced heroes.
You can do whatever you want.
Understood.
Take this and that.
She didn't get the pods.
I did it!
Oh no, Faye.
Although
Now you have to play an
legendary
extra
and
match.
mythic effects will be disabled during the Chaos season.
Do we
There are some
start at the
effects that
bottom
boost
again?
Your lift to even things out.
I think
Taking
so.
full advantage of these boosts can make it easier to maintain your tier, so you shouldn't have to worry too much about losing your place. The number of choices when building a team may seem overwhelming, but I trust you'll bring
I
order
think
to
it's really
chaos
cool.
and
No,
enjoy
I
this
really
fresh
like
take on the
this.
Aether Raids formula.
Okay, so we've already seen
Loki's
season
certainly
1 and
looking
season
forward to
2
seeing how you
as
handle
Gen
yourself
1,
out
Gen
there.
2.
Yes.
Do they keep going?
Probably.
The Chaos season will be treated as a special season that only appears at certain times, with the first one starting on June 21st at 12 a.m. Pacific. You'll be able to run mock battles as soon as the update goes live, so be sure to get in there and give it a shot.
I love that. And there's no blessings attached to it or
Until
anything.
then, check out
Oh,
these
new
terrain
terrains.
options.
Oh
As
wow,
you can
that
see,
is really
they're based on
different.
Hell,
Yeah.
the realm of the dead, Neithavalir, the realm of Diverger, and other pretty recognizable locations. You can use them during the
Oh, this
standard Aether
is
Raid
more
seasons,
bold
too.
than the other ones.
Yeah.
The
Oh.
other
Not
maps
just
were
the
very
more.
tiny.
Aether Raids, though. The
Oh,
Aether
in,
Raids
Aether
is being
Resorts!
updated with new
we
terrain
need
as
it.
well.
Look, Fafnir's in the one on the
But which
on the
one to
right.
choose?
That's so
This
coul
might take a while.
Oh, the small human loves this game mode so much.
Well, that's all for today, summoners. Now then, what will become of your precious ASKR and Emblem in your future?
Oh. What was that?
Hey,
That's so
Loki,
funny.
is that you? Get out of my bird brain. Hey, that was exhausting. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Did Loki just brainwash Faye?
I think so. Wow.
Okay, so we can probably make a guess and say once a month they'd probably do the weird Aether raids.
The Chaos
depending on how
season?
it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a great name for that.
Yeah. I think it's a really cool concept. I think this is kind of something that people have been saying for a long time. Like, having mythics and blessings just feels so limiting, especially when, like, the mythic options out there aren't that good. And also, like, obviously having to pull for, like, new mythics and stuff like that is a big commitment for your orbs. So the fact that this doesn't have any of that requirement, I love it.
I've been doing a lot of studying on gameplay, and two of the things that keep coming up are the availability of units that improve the game mode, and then also, which obviously how homogenous it is.
Yeah.
And that's two things that Aether raids has become. It's you have to have very specific units, and having those means that every single team looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
Catchable. I mean,
Yeah.
that's look at that defense.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, wow, you are not going to know what to expect on this.
Yeah.
I'm going to need all 7 of my ladders.
Honestly, though, but that's so cool. Like, I've been feeling pretty bored with AR lately because, like you said, it's like there's pretty much a pool of, like, at most 20 units, and every match kind of just takes from those same units for the most part.
So, the question, can we build an entire Gen 1 team and take it all the way through?
I guess, yeah, because they'd all be bonus. So you could do an entire team of bonuses from that release version.
That would be really fun.
Yeah, but also could be not fun to run against a team that has that. But, like, like, imagine that, like, running into a defense team where every single unit is bonus. Oh boy. Still kind of cool, though.
So, yeah, you're not going to have to bless anything, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, you can easily flop the units back and forth from offense and defense, too.
Exactly. Like, you could flop the units that you use in regular Aether raids and use them here, too, if you really want. And just, like, I feel like this is a cool way to incentivize people to use their older units, too, because you kind of get, like... You get rewarded for doing so because you get those bonus stats. And obviously sometimes that's not enough. Some units are still not that salvageable, but it helps.
So the one thing I'll say is that Season 2, Chaos Season 2, is going to be less fun because it's going to be all Vector all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. But to be honest, a lot of Aether raids are like already that.
It's true, but I kind of wanted to break out of that. But if he does now, did I understand this right? Are we not getting bonus stats at all from? So it'll be like vanilla Vector.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess you wouldn't be getting, like, for example, like a 80 HP Hector from stacking quad mythic blessings. I don't think so.
So enemy phase strats are going to be much, much weaker.
Yes, for sure, because you don't have... You're losing, like, 15, 20 HP. Well, you still gain 10 from being bonus, especially if you're using someone in season, like, if it's their bonus. But, yeah, you're right. Like, I hadn't even thought of that. Whereas player phase strategies are going to be, like, greatly incentivized because the player phase units that people are using don't really rely on those mythic stats much anyways.
Yeah.
Although this does...
Air Force is back.
Yeah. This does increase the viability of Hex Trap, though. Like, units like Yuri rely on having the mythic HP to be able to, you know, step on a Hex Trap the first time. So that's actually going to be able to work now. Like, Hex Trap will actually stop these Disarm Trap units.
So, I mean, this is what DTM has been wishing for. And basically the saves are going to be so much weaker now.
Yeah, which honestly, like, we needed something like that. We needed something that nerfs saves, and I think this does it. And we also needed just, like, a way to incentivize more variety in units. And I think this also solves that.
this is fantastic. I think they did a great job with this.
Yeah. I wonder how the rewards will be, because they didn't really say, right?
I'm assuming they're the same, but I that's a big assumption there. I mean, since they're starting at AR tier 13, I was assuming that we do actually keep our ranks going into this.
I don't know. So it says your starting lift in the first Chaos season will be a set amount based on your tier in the preceding standard season. So I doubt, so those of us who are in the vault every week, I doubt we would start off in tier 31 in Chaos. Maybe it's like, if you're anywhere in the Vault of Heaven, you start in tier 10. If you're lower than that, you start in tier 5. Or, I honestly don't know. We don't know yet for sure, but yeah.
I would like that, and then have a different progression on the Chaos season.
Yeah.
Because the second Chaos season will pick up where the first one left off.
Exactly.
So I would like that a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, you realize the biggest question on everyone's mind, though. Does this mean we get, on that week, more Promise Aether Raids content?
Honestly, maybe. If it's fun, maybe.
I would
think
like
just
to
might
see
be.
it.
I think there are so many units. Honestly, those of us who've been playing for a long time, at least for me, one of the biggest issues is you just have so many units in your barracks that you want to use, but they're not good enough to use in regular Aether raids or really in summoner duels, so you kind of just don't ever use them. And I think this could be a solution. Are we being overly optimistic? Isn't it realistic to think that maybe the same metas will just continue to form, the exact same kind of meta that we had before?
The thing that makes the meta so stagnant is the power of the mythics. That's it right there. I've been digging into this a lot, and that's the mythics have become more and more powerful, and you have to use them on your team in order to succeed. Medeus is a great example. You compare him with older mythics like Sothis and Leaf. And I mean, if you don't have Medeus on your team right now, you're at a serious disadvantage. Whereas when those units came out, even when they came out, oh, my poor Sothis. She was not fantastic even then. So no, I think this completely changes how units will play, and I think we're going to get some different stuff. But now the downside to this that we're not looking at is that Aether Raids is going to be a little bit harder on those weeks because it's going to be new.
Yeah. And you don't know, at least for me, when I use Vafi Force, which has kind of been my go-to strategy whenever the mythic bonuses line up, I know I can rely on, for example, in Light Season, I can rely on Note to get me in Wings of Mercy range, and I know that I will see her on 80% of teams, and that helps. Whereas now it's you hit battle, and it really is just a random unit simulator, basically. You don't know what to plan for.
That's exactly right. For me, there are so many matches that I don't have to go sim because I've done them so many times.
Yeah.
I know exactly what's going to happen, and that's not going to be the case anymore.
But, okay, what's the incentive to not just slap your good old Catria ball here? Why would you not just do that? Because, like you said, save units are obviously going to be much less strong because they're losing out on 10, 15 HP. So why would people not just continue to run their Catria ball on defense?
The thing that makes the Catria ball click, the thing that you have to have is a save unit that can withstand some of the more powerful player phase units.
Yes.
And those aren't going to be getting the extra 10 to 15 HP that they normally would be. And so the Catria ball will fall apart quicker.
So it'll be easier to player phase it.
Yes, and enemy phase stuff is already going to be weaker, so you're going to want to move away from that.
Yeah.
And so you have a whole bunch of people who are going more towards player phase strats, and your defense is going to be weaker to those the strats that are going to be more popular. Whereas Cav lines might get a bump.
I'm still using the cav line every season, and it still somewhat works.
You keep telling me, like, every week you're like, hey, I did pretty good, look at this. I'm like, like,
Nobody
fine.
believes me when I tell them that. I'm like, I can show you my replays.
Your cav line is particularly good though. Like you've got it set up with some tricks.
Yeah.
Most people, I'm not tricky enough. Like my defenses are always very straightforward.
I'm sure they're still very good though.
They are, but if you can make tricks in there, then you don't have to have the same kind of units.
Yeah.
Like, it's you can catch people off guard, which you are very good at.
Well, thank you. But I think what makes this cool is also like this lets you, like, if you just want to be someone who's just like playing for fun with your favorite units, this feels like different kind of stakes. Like, I don't know, it just feels less high stakes. Like, you could probably manufacture a pretty good like theme team in this mode without having to worry about mythics at all. Like, that's kind of cool. I kind of love that, because the biggest thing that kind of makes theme teams fall apart, even if it's got good units on it, is like, you gotta stick some mythics on it. But you don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to have this like +0, +1, often dead weight unit just sitting there. You can just ignore that.
The question is a Gen 1 unit with bonus stats better than a unit without one, but with one of the new weapons that has 50 effects in it?
Probably not. They're probably still not better, but it's something. Like, it's something, you know?
It makes them viable.
Exactly.
Like,
it makes them,
you
most of
can
them,
use
at least viable, I think.
All I'm saying is release version 2, my Sonya is going to destroy Aether raids.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, like, I feel like player phase units are definitely the big winners here. Like, older gen player phase units have kind of fallen off, and maybe this will be enough to breathe some new life into them.
Oh my god, and Vantage strats are back.
Why? Because lower HP?
Yeah, it's easier to kill things.
That's true. That's true.
Man, I hope June doesn't hear me say that. He's been saying that Vantage strats have been here for a very long time.
Yeah, because
so hard
almost
to
no
use.
one runs Hardy Bearing anymore, but it can be hard to set up for sure. And now it's just going to
Yeah.
be easier.
Oh, this is so cool. I love this.
Same.
This is great.
I'm just so excited for double +10 bonus Reinhardts on my defense team. I'm so unbelievably excited. I cannot wait. I wish I could see people's reactions when they run into my defense team.
Oh my god, I do not want to go against your defense now.
Oh, this is so fun. But any last thoughts on this? I feel like we've talked about this for so long. any
Oh, we
last
have,
thoughts?
but there's so many things to think about. As far as the Fey channel, I mean, the rewards are meh. The
Yeah.
banners are really good. Can you look at the banners one more time?
Let's pull them up. Where were they? Alright, here they are. And you get to spark on every one of them, I think. Let me just double check that I... Yeah, summon 40 times to select a focus here, and it doesn't say locked behind Fey Pass.
This is so interesting.
So which
I
ones are
don't
the
know if any of
standout
these-
ones? Like,
I was wondering that.
obviously Yuri, Sothis, this is Winter Sothis, and Byleth. I feel like that's a pretty good one. The Edelgard one, not so much. Dimitri, I mean, I guess you could probably pick up some near save on that one if you want. Claude and Lysithia and Hilda, as much as I hate to say it, not a very good banner.
No.
Witch Rhea, she is such a tempting unit to me because I've seen what kinds of things she could do in summoner duels. Like,
Oh, she's nuts.
people are not ready for her, so I might be tempted by that one. What else is really good? Constance and Happy is really good. Obviously, Balthus is the sleeper on that one, but you just
Well, this is
don't
a
pull
good
green.
fodder banner.
Yeah.
This is a good fodder banner
It's
right
a
there.
really
That's
good fodder
amazing.
banner. And these are all 3 focus too, so like technically your rates of getting each individual one should be a little bit higher, right? That's how it
Yeah,
works.
definitely.
Okay. The Gatekeeper one, I would probably skip that, to be honest.
Aww.
Winter Bernie could be a good pickup if you don't have her already.
And Harmonized Dorothea's in it. No, that's regular
No,
Dorothea.
that's Summer.
Okay.
I'm surprised they didn't put
Summer, sorry.
Harmonized Dorothea on this. I guess they don't have any duos on this. Yeah, that makes sense. That'd be too strong.
Yeah.
Ingrid, pretty good if you want. Oh, Sparkable Blue Dual Cav for those of you out there who want to build an Arena Reinhardt. I highly recommend it. You should pick up a Blue Dual Cav 4.
Or you could get it for 2 Arena Reinhardts.
Oh, I could because I have 2 plus 10. I don't think I will, but if I free summon an Ashe, it's happening. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, and that's a shared focus with Ingrid, so like blue is really strong on that banner.
Yeah.
Then there's Marianne, Raphael, Hilda, pretty good, but not that good. Shamir, Flane, and Manuela, pretty good. Bernie, Petrad, Kaspar, not the greatest. And the last one's also not the greatest either. But overall, like, there are some really good banners here.
It's very nice. The free pulls will be great.
Free pulls,
I don't
yeah.
know if your merge project's in here. Obviously, that's awesome. But I don't know that I'll be taking any of these to the Spark or anything like that.
Yeah, I'll have to see fodder-wise if I need anything from here. But yeah, like the free pulls. That's what? How many banners is that? That's 8. That's 11 free pulls that we get. Like probably one of them, hopefully, is going to be a 5-star.
Please win her, Bernie. Please win her, Bernie.
Do you not have her?
I don't.
Okay. Yeah, she is. I haven't really played around with mine, but I know she can enable some cool things.
I've got some Vantage strats in mind for her, so.
And now
I
you've
could
got the
use her.
Chaos season where you can try them out.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is like so wild to me. So, okay, first of all, no duo heroes, harmonized heroes, or grails are like grail heroes are available. So it's basically just the regular pool Academy phase 3 houses units, right? If I'm reading that right.
Go to the little graphic and there's up on the right there was a piece of paper where she had all of them.
I thought it was just a background. Oh, it probably is all of them though. Yeah, it's a background, but it might be all the units. Yeah, I can't really tell.
What's your dream banner then? Obviously Yuri would be.
Are we getting a banner?
Very strong.
I didn't.
Oh, is this?
It could just be like whoever wins is distributed. I think that's what it was. Let's see. We're holding a Hero Rises. The hero who receives the most votes will be gifted to all players. But I didn't see anything about a banner. Yeah.
I bet it's a banner.
It might be, but honestly, who would even be good on a banner like that? Obviously, like, looking at this now, which Rhea would be, like, insane to have as the winner? She's probably the unit I want the most. Aside from that, Yuri, very good. Constance, Happy.
Horse Dimitri, an amazing unit.
Maybe not. I know you have a plus 10 one, but maybe not.
My poor Horse Dimitri.
Because I think Bernie might be a good pick too. She's a little outdated, but yeah.
There's a lot of good stuff on here.
I just feel like it's just going to be a popularity contest though at the end of the day, so we're still going to see Edelgard up there.
Oh my god, is she? No, she's not going to win. No, don't put that out there.
To whoever's watching this video, please do not vote for Edelgard. Please don't. Don't do that to the community again. But I think it might happen.
That's interesting. I think you might be right. I think this might be truncated and we just get the winner of this. But how interesting would this be if it went through the whole voting gauntlet thing too?
That would be
crazy. So
toxic. Like, I don't even want to think about what kind of toxicity would come out of the community for that. So I'm hoping it's just like a truncated, like, whoever wins, wins. As long as it's not base Edelgard. Please, for the love of God, do not. We do not need... I mean, unless she gets a really good refine, then sure. But as it is right now, there are much better units on this list for everybody to receive.
Oh, definitely.
Who would be your... Like, if you could just pick one of these units right away and just have them in your barracks, who would it be?
Oh, it's Winter Bernie.
Okay.
That's 100%. But I think for the community, it would be good for everyone to have a Yuri. He's such a unique unit, and he's fun.
I don't know if it would just be like... I guess most competitive players probably already have Yuri, and so it might help to bridge the gap a little bit if everyone had one, I guess, but also, like, he's so annoying to face.
Well, lethality Yuri is so... Oh, wait, they have lethality in the codes now.
Yeah. I'm a little worried. Oh, goodness. I think he might win, yeah. If the community votes based on, like, yeah, what unit they think would be the most useful, it's probably going to be Yuri. Not sure if I'm ready for that.
Wait, it says duo heroes, harmonize heroes.
They're
and
not
heroes...
eligible.
Okay, so that means that the mythics, like Saros, is... No, because she's not Academy Arc.
Yeah, she's not Academy Arc. Are there any... Because, yeah, like,
But
regular
Sothis-
Sothis is up there.
Yeah, Sothis is in there.
But she's the only mythic, right? Like, of the Academy Arc ones.
Oh, summoners, please don't vote for Sothis.
No, nobody's voting for Sothis. Like, no. Maybe Winter Sothis, but nobody's voting base Sothis. I think we can rest assured.
Oh, that's interesting. There's a lot of good stuff here. Like you said, as long as it's an Edelgard, it's the
Yeah, as long as it isn't Edelgard or really any of the base 3 lords, like, please, let's not do this. Like, I know they're about to get a refine, but it's okay. We don't have to vote for them. I won't be voting for Claude as much as it pains me to say so, so, yeah. But yeah, no, this is really interesting, and I'm surprised. I guess they're not going to be doing a promo like they did with Shez, probably not. Like they did with Byleth. I feel like they might have announced that here if they were going to do it, so I don't really know.
I think they would have, and I'm a little disappointed with that. I think they should have. It's a missed opportunity.
Oh yeah, we also got a bunch of units. I am personally really excited for Limstella. We don't have a lot of, like, non-binary or whatever Limstella is representation in this game, so I think that's super cool. Their design is also just, like, I just love their hair. So cool.
This whole thing looks amazing. Like, the art in general was really good.
The art, all the units look great. Florina, happy for fans of her. I'm not sure if people were expecting her to be the Ascended from this game when it came out, but we got her.
Okay. I said all the art looked good, but, I mean, it's an Ascended hero. Shouldn't she look a little more different?
Yeah, it does. This is definitely, honestly, of the arts that they showed, probably one of the more flat ones. IMO. Yeah, like this looks more like an Ascended hero to me.
Exactly.
Yeah. But, she has a different outfit, I think, but it's pretty close to her base outfit, so maybe not even that big of a difference.
She got a cape and a bow.
Yeah. I do like the bow. I like the feathers. I think they look cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, we don't really know anything about them as a unit yet.
I'll say this, her Ascended art looks better than that.
Her Ascended art?
It's, Ascended, Resplendent art
looks
better than that.
Yeah. I agree. I do actually really like her Resplendent art. And Letizia being the midpoint, I don't know about you, but I really wasn't expecting this. I was expecting it to be either, like, Bruno or Veronica.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this either, but I guess in this next chapter we're about to find out that she either turns sides or something flips. So
yeah.
we'll get a big reveal from her. If she stays true to her, if Cormt, I don't even know how to say that. Oh, if that stays the same, she's good, not great. And a lot of people are thinking she's gonna be Anima. I think.
Yeah, we actually don't know, do we? Because they don't show it here. Should they be showing that? Do they normally show it in, like, the unit preview?
I thought they normally showed it.
Maybe she's... Did they say Mythic? They probably said Mythic. Let me just turn on the audio again real quick to double check.
No bounds, not even the malice. My wrath knows no bounds, not even the malice in Lady Embla's heart runs as
She's
deep.
not a Mythic.
I don't think so.
It's Letizia, straight out
I just
Fire
checked.
Emblem
We would
Heroes.
see it up there.
She's the
Yeah, right?
leader of the Curse Directive.
That's a
That's-
really interesting choice.
And we've got, so they're doubling up on legendaries.
Yeah,
So we're getting another legendary this month. So
Yeah.
we're not going to have another mythic for a long time.
yeah. Okay, really can't say I was expecting this, but at the very least...
Oh,
Yeah?
okay. So they're not having another mythic, and they're pushing this whole mode that doesn't highlight mythics.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it actually really
Oh.
matches up, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, cool. But honestly, like, what that means is there's not really much incentive to spark on this banner. Unless you really
No.
want that floret. Like, yeah. Or you really like Letizia or any of the other characters. So, I'm glad that's a skip for me. No incentive to even pull on this banner. How about you?
Yeah, nothing. I'm trying to save so hard. I would really like to get some merges on a CYL unit this year. So
Okay, cool. What else is there left to talk about? The rewards are honestly pretty mid. 3 orbs seems low. I'll say that. It seems very low. I don't know historically, though, how much we've gotten for Midpoint. Maybe they're always stingy for Midpoint.
well, normally don't they do like, okay, here are your orbs. Here are the very stingy orbs, but here are some maps you can defeat.
Yeah,
and that
right?
Usually bumps it up.
Yeah.
This is yeah.
Okay, she
my
looks
God, this looks
really
amazing.
cool. Like,
Oh my
wow.
God.
I love, like, the eye patch or whatever it is. I love the red eyes. I don't know, like, that's like a hair bow, I guess, in the background, but it looks like she just looks so cool.
Even like the bat ears. Oh
Yeah.
my, so cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, really, really cool design. I can't wait to get her in the story. And he looks pretty cool, too.
He does. He looks very cool. I will also really enjoy making fun of him.
Yeah.
Okay. Cowbell is so great.
So this has got to be Ascended Veronica. Like, she's coming at some point. I can feel it. She's got a different hairstyle, a different outfit, probably a different, like, tome. I think we're going to get her really, really soon.
I hope so.
Like, it's not just me who's seeing that, right? She looks a little different to me.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. And so far,
Okay,
like,
so-
all the FEOCs who got Ascended looked like different hairstyle, different outfit. I think this is going to be her.
And there's no way she dies. Absolutely no way they would kill
No.
her off in the story.
Probably not. Yeah.
Man,
I really
that's
like the
a
little
scene.
wings at the back. That looks super cool, actually.
Oh yeah.
This is like, I'm really happy with the direction they've been taking this. The cutscenes have been super high quality. Cool new characters introduced this book. I think a lot of people were kind of worried, like, you know, with revisiting some of the older characters, it would kind of be boring, but they've also introduced some new and fresh characters. I think it's really, really interesting.
I wanted them to play up the hype on Three Hopes. I thought that was a given, actually.
I mean, they sort
I'm
of did
surprised they
that.
didn't.
They sort of did that, but you're right. It kind of just feels like a rehash of, like, hey, look, like, all the other units who are already in Three Houses, just like, we're gonna give you reruns of them, we're gonna let you vote for them, but, like, what about the new characters?
Yeah.
So, okay, so I know apparently some people have been saying that they think we might get another new Heroes banner this month with Three Hopes characters, but at this point, I would probably guess it's July, right?
It would make sense. I mean,
Yeah.
that's...
And that was my initial prediction, just looking at, like, I was like, I highly doubt they will stick the Midpoint banner with Three Hopes, so I was thinking that it would be July. But I guess they could do another new Heroes banner this month. I don't know if there's precedent for that, though.
I don't remember how the order goes, but I know there's a point here where they switch to having 2 seasonals back to back.
Well,
and
that's
those are the
summer, right?
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Actually,
those
summer's
are
got to be
fun.
coming up soon, too, right?
Yes.
Like mid-June, yeah.
It almost was 100 degrees here, so I'm thinking summer's here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been so nice weather.
Yeah, it was a good Fate channel. I really liked it. There are some really neat things.
Yeah. I
Of
think
course,
the
there were some
Chaos
things
Raids
that.
is the most fun
Oh,
to
so
me.
cool.
Yeah, I'm very excited for that.
All right, and I mean, I mean, everyone heard it. Like, we should at least get one Promise Aether Raids run.
You will, at the very least, get to see bonus Reinhardt ×2 in my defense replays, because I am sure they already slay. I'm sure it'll be even more so with the bonus stats. Like, yeah. You know what?
Okay.
One thing that I wish they would have added is, like, wouldn't it be so cool if, like, especially for the older gen units, this is probably something that they wouldn't realistically do, but, like, imagine if, like, for those from, like, release version 1 and 2, they also added, on top of the bonus stats, some extra effect, like, bonus units this season gain null follow-up, or bonus units this season gain, like, null guard, or something like that. I feel like that would have been cool, and would have helped, like, you know, bridge the gap even more between these older gen units and the new ones.
I would love that so much. I think that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. That's... Oh, man. My Brave Ike. He's about to be good.
Yeah, he's about to be good for one season. I think there are a lot of people who are going to be really happy with this. Like, we've all got Gen 1, Gen 2 units in our barracks who we benched because they just weren't keeping up anymore. Maybe Lucas can make a resurgence. I don't know. We'll find out. But I'm excited. Like, I'm just excited to have, like, rather than having, like, the same couple teams set up for each season, because you're probably going to run into a variety of units, you could just set up, like, 5 just completely different synergistic teams. I really like this.
But the big problem is they didn't take your advice 2 years ago when you said, maybe 1 year ago, but when you said that we needed more team slots.
Yeah, I think that would make this even better, but they didn't say anything about that, so I don't think it's gonna happen. I really like the graphics for this though too, like the purpley theme, very cool. And the new maps, obviously, that's like nobody really used the new ones that they recently released, so maybe
They
this
were
will
very good.
Yeah.
There's some really interesting. The one with the zigzag blocks.
Let's see.
I am so curious about that one. Oh my gosh.
Oh, where is it? Was it this one? Yeah, the zigzag there. Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Yeah. It's really interesting.
Anytime they have unbreakable structures, that creates a whole different kind of thing that you can do with that map.
Yeah.
I use a lot of flyers, so the bushes don't really matter to me.
Yeah.
Maybe those are there on purpose to keep Fafi Force from happening.
Maybe. But, you know, there's still ways around that. No, but it sucks for me as a user of Fafi Force. It's like every nerf that they give to, like, disarm trap player phase units, I'm like, this is aimed at Yuri, but I am caught in the crossfire. No, but I am really excited for this, and I hope you guys are too. I know a lot of y'all have been kind of not feeling Aether raids for like the past, honestly, months, maybe even a year, so I think this might be just what we needed. And it sounds like you can still ignore regular Aether raids and still do well in this mode. Like, these two are mutually exclusive. Like, you can auto-dispatch in regular AR, and if you just want to do this, I think you can, and you can still do really well in this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I am super excited, Joel. I hope you are too. I think you are.
I am. Oh, definitely.
But, oh my goodness, we've talked for... It's been 50 minutes.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. But I think it's time to call it here.
Yes,
thank you
definitely.
so much for joining me and for the in-depth analysis and for the vibes. I really do appreciate it.
This is so much fun to do this with you. I was so excited when they announced a Fae channel, and I realized we were going to get to do it together.
Yes, oh my goodness. Yeah. Fae channels are like some of my favorite things, especially when they're good, and this one's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody who's watching, let us know in the comments what you are most excited about here. Also, let us know who you're going to be voting for the new, like, A Hero Rises thing, because I'm really curious to see who the community's kind of thinking would be the best pick. And also, of course, if you haven't already checked out Fehology, Joel's channel, please do. He makes such a wide variety of amazing, in-depth analysis, so please check out his content if you haven't already.
Well, thank you so much. And I absolutely love doing these with you again. Yeah,
thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.
See you guys.